Adore your email experience within Gmail. Here's a clever approach. Imagine desiring the capabilities of Gmail, without the need to go through Gmail itself. Well, guess what? You can make it happen. To access the settings, click on the gear icon. Then, select, See All Settings, and navigate to the option for forwarding and POP, IMAP. Click on it to reveal 3 options, each offering more details about forwarding. This will help you understand all aspects of forwarding. Please take a moment to visit popdown.imap access. Instead of relying solely on this website, you have the option to use your local clients to access your Gmail account. I am fond of this choice. Please ensure to add a forwarding address so that any emails sent to my Gmail account will be automatically forwarded to my alternate email address. Kindly click on the Add Forwarding option. In order to affirm and validate your ownership of the second mailbox, you need to confirm and verify it. On the other hand, this can be utilized for undesired spamming purposes. In such a case, I have the option to forward all incoming emails to this particular email address. Consequently, I can decide whether I want to retain the copies of my Gmail messages in my inbox or opt to delete or archive them according to my preference. But what if you can't access Gmail? Do not play in a place where there is no internet connection to enable this feature. You simply need to follow these steps. First, locate and click on the gear icon. This will open a menu where you can access various settings. Look for the option labeled, See All Settings, and click on it. Once the settings window appears, you will notice a section called, Flood. Immediately click on that. A series of small ticks or check marks will be displayed, and you should place one in the box next to, Enable Offline Melt. However, before proceeding, it is important to consider a few factors. Firstly, ensure that you have sufficient hard drive space to accommodate all your melts. In my situation, the storage on this test account is limited to only 16 megabytes. As a result, I now have the option to synchronize the settings for how many days of emails I want to download from Gmail to my computer. Additionally, I can choose whether or not to download all the attachments. Moving on, I need to consider the type of security I prefer. Should I keep my offline data on my computer or allow it to be removed when I'm able to reconnect? To access my emails while offline, all I need to do is open up the browser and go to Gmail. Despite all of that, if you still do not wish to, you tap on your subject, click on your message, and you go ahead and hit the send button, but on the left, you see send a callback or review a message that goes away pretty quickly. It's 5 seconds and the default is undo, but we can extend it by clicking the gear icon, clicking show all settings, and if it appears under general and you see undo broadcast now, you can undo the broadcast time after 30 seconds. Why? 5 seconds too fast. It takes 30 seconds to make a decision by clicking Save Changes. Now when you save your blah 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 message, you'll see that the email has been sent and it's still there and there's still time left. Go to see the message and click undo if you want to use it now. Hopefully, you can block some of these scams. I like to know things, but I'm also very forgetful. So this feature is kind of set it and forget it, so I'm going to talk about the time option and the time option, how I use it. I gave myself an email reminder to do something. For example, here's a data that comes in today, just a little reminder message, and I'm not just sending it to myself, and I'm not going to schedule it. So menu error next send, click schedule to send, and when do I need this reminder? Click on the small lock at the bottom that looks like a lock, click on it and it will tell you that the recipient in confidential mode cannot forward, copy, or download this email. It's cool. Set the timeout period when this email will expire. Expires 1 day, week, month, 5 years. Not sure why you need a 5-year password, and if that's not enough you can even add another layer of security that requires a passcode, so I have an option no text message password or SMS password. Just be aware that someone can probably use the phone to take a picture of the email. So it's not 100% safe, but hey, it's better than nothing now. We all do it. We write an email, hit send, read the email again and leaves. When you touch the compose button, a new message will be created. The inability to move this about the screen is something I detest. This message's underlying text interests me to read. Yes, I can push the shift button, go full screen, or press this small arrow to bring up a little pop-up message. You can now rotate this object and view the screen behind it.